Hey everybody, it's old folks here. It is Sunday, November the 6th. Throne Wars, let me try and get that out right. Today on Crowbar, it has been a busy day for me. Just weekend's usually not my best day for Throne Wars, but so we're here. We are working with our alliance. Excalibur is who we are with. They're currently holding the throne. They're currently fighting Mafia, as we call them, the Russian guys. They've got their alliance. A few of our guys are here. The big issue that I guess we've really had for the most part has been holding down towers. I'm currently controlling Tower 1. I can kind of lock it down. Not on my own, but pretty close to it, outside of a few other individuals on the server. Thankfully, the alliance that we have, the last Throne Wars centers were the kings. And so this war, they're kind of sitting out of it, just kind of helping Excalibur and our alliance take it by kind of controlling the towers and pulling back when it's our turn to take it. That way we're not fighting each other, losing our resources and whatnot. Let's see here real quick. I'm about to go and take over that tower, and so I'm waiting on my troops. Basically, the way stuff works, the big issue that we've had is basically managing resources well. A lot of people really didn't think about how best to work when we have multiple people fighting over the throne. You know, people are attacking their own allies that are holding towers. And again, they were focusing too much on the throne again earlier and not focusing on the towers. If you don't hold the towers, you can't hold the throne. I mean, that's just how it works. The damage you're going to be taking long term is just so not worth it. I don't see Steven here. Let me give him a second real quick. That's for me. That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay. Headed there. Alright, so my troops are home now. And it is time for me to relocate to this one. And relocate. Relocate. I'll use one of these. And now I'm going to attack. Oop, oh, wait. I don't know what that said, but I just did it. Anyways, so again on Throne Wars, you've got to hold the towers. If you're not holding the towers, you know, you can't. Sorry, they see me covered, and they all pulled down. Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. Oh, I'm so... guys, Tower 4 all pulled out troops. Second, I sent my troops to Tower. I shouldn't be laughing. Sorry. Let me catch my breath. So anyways, so what happens, let me just run some stuff down here for you guys. So when you have a tower and you're working with people, you don't want to fight each other over that. So like centers are right here. They would clear out the tower, and then our guys would say, okay, I'm attacking now, and then we come and attack and take it. And you have to kind of coordinate that. Otherwise, you're wasting water, which is important. I'm going to look at my city walls right here. Halfway almost of my waters. And so, you don't want to waste that. Once it's gone, there's no healing. You can leave here. You can buy some more water with gems. You can't do that in here. But it's kind of important to really manage that. It is what it is. So, when you're there, you want to watch that. World Throne's really hard, especially. I'm going to come here and we're going to look at this. Currently, we're at 6 hours. They held it for 2 hours, basically. And so you really got to be smart on how you're attacking there. Don't destroy your own teammates. It really doesn't make sense. You know, we had some guys that were attacking, and our guys had it, and it was damaging them. And you know, I mean, so you're just wasting water. It just is what it is. So again, you know, you really gotta hold the towers. Let me know if give me a second here. Alrighty. So I would hate to. I could theoretically, I could send troops to Tower 1 from here if this came under attack. Let's see here. Reinforce. Yeah, I mean, it'd take an hour to get there. I could do it. I don't want to do it. But anyways, you know, you've got to hold the towers. This throne war is not as I don't want to use the word not as exciting. Basically, two things are taking place. When we look at our world map here, Saints are not as aggressive because they're currently the kings, so they're not part of the alliance. And the Chinese team, I don't really know how to pronounce their name. Pronounce it however you want. They're not really part of this throne wars. They've held the throne. We've held the throne. Sinners has held the throne, and it's kind of rotating who gets it. Now, some like that, some don't. It just is what it is. So here we are, 17 seconds. I doubt there's anybody in there. There might be. I've seen guys do it before. Some of my best are, you send one troop and you clear all 8 troops with one thing. There we go. So I took it. Yep, there's nobody there. So, see, like, now this guy attacking me, it really doesn't make sense. So he's gonna come at me. He may send one guy. He may send 4 guys. I don't know what he's doing. But I'm just kind of trying to sit here and do the best that I can. So now a few things to think about as you look at Throne Wars. Obviously, you've got to have a strategy. You've got to have a good alliance. You've got to be able to figure out how to control these 4 points. You'll see scattered around here, like I said before, are the centers that have kind of helped it. And then you'll see the few higher level guys that basically just sit there on it. I pull up the tower. I can view. You know, you're sitting at 140, 120, 120. It's not a ton of power, but it's a lot more than a lot of the other guys that are currently playing. Because again, 2 of the bigger ones just aren't doing anything. Here we go again. Smile sitting there. Saint sitting there. Those are all low-level guys. Poopy's holding it. And nothing here has changed. Nothing here has changed. That's right. So, it's not an exciting Throne Wars. And, you know, some people will whine about that. It is what it is. You know, in the end of the day, you know, you're either going to be on a server that is completely crushed and dominated by one side. There is a server, like one up from us or one down from us. I can't remember where. There's a guy that has 15 troops 4-starred already, or 4-dotted already, and no one else is close to it. And he can basically solo Throne Wars almost by himself, just himself. Which at that point doesn't give any hope to any of the other, you know, alliances. I mean, how do you take that from a guy who can, you know, they had it where the top 8 guys below him all rallied together against him and couldn't break his defenses. Yeah. So you're on servers like that where you run into alliances that you can't beat. You'll never get the throne. Or you'll run into alliances on servers where there's maybe 2 guys that are very close, and it's always a back and forth, and it's really exciting because you never know who's going to get to hold it. And obviously it hurts the guys that are holding it because they can't join an alliance, but they want it again. I mean, those are sometimes good, and you know, you may not be the main alliance, but you play a role in it. And then you're on servers like this, like ours, where it's just kind of a rotational thing where we're giving everybody a turn. Some people don't like that, so that's the ones you're fighting. It's just different for each one. Some people say, hey, that really doesn't make a server fun. At the end you play for your own reason. I can't tell you why to play or how to play. We have a lot of fun either or. So this Throne Wars, I'm going to kind of sign off for. I'll let you guys tell me your thoughts on it. What's your servers like? What is it you like? What is it you dislike? And, we can always submit it to the guys, and hopefully they change a few things. I know I've sent a few things in, and whether or not they're changing it, making it a little nicer, obviously, after a few discussions, they've made some changes to some of the stuff, but who knows. Tell me your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Not much of a Throne Wars this week, but I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Talk to you all later.